Hello friend, I am Shantani. Welcome to my class. Welcome to another video of Let's Learn Geography channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about the geographical term A to Z, and this is the part 2 and I already uploaded the part 1. If you have not watched this video, please go and watch this. This is available in my channel. Also, who have not subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe and share with your friend that we can able to reach more and more student in one lessons. So let's get started the geographical term, and the first term is alluvial fan. Alluvial fan is a deposition landform which is created by river or fluvial process, and a distinct triangular shape fan shaped deposit of sediment transport by river which is referred to as alluvial. And alluvial fan basically formed due to the formed in the base of mountain, because in the young course or the initial stage of river course, the rivers, the velocity and the energy is very high. That's why they started to cut downward movements, and when they enter or meet the relatively flat area, the energy of loaded of carrying sediment is lost. That's why they spread over the area, and ultimately this is kind of shape of fan. That's why that is called the alluvial fan. And next one is the alluvial plain, which is the similar to the alluvial fan. Alluvial plain is the white flat area which is also created by the long term deposition of river. Two or more river when deposited the sediment in a one place such type of characteristics formed. Moreover, the various fluvial landforms such as the braided streams, trace, meander also formed. Alluvial plain comprises the larger area over the flat plain has shifted through the geological time. Next term is alluvial soil. Soil that deposited through the action of moving water, that is called the alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is found basically in the Ganga Delta region, UP, Haryana, Bihar, West Bengal. These regions are mostly found the alluvial soil. And alluvial soil are very fertile and it is beneficial for agricultural purpose. Next one is alluvium. Alluvium is the sediment such as the clay, silt, gravels, and any other material that deposited by the running water is called the alluvium. If you see this picture, and the when the first stage or the young stage, the river cut downward direction, and the clay, gravels, pebbles, slit, they move downward movement with the water and they deposit it in the flat area, and this is called the alluvium. Next one is the alpine. Alpine is the characteristics or resemble of European Alps or any other high elevation mountain range or the mountain environment in the topography, climate and geological communities. Next one is altitude. Altitude is measured from mean sea level, from mean the height of an object in the atmosphere from the mean sea level, that is called the altitude. There is a difference between the altitude and height. Height is measured from any level, such as from this point to this point is called the height. In case of altitude is always measured from mean sea level. Next one is Antarctic. Antarctic is a region where the south of the Antarctic Circle lies. So Antarctic is this region. This region is basically Antarctic region. Antarctic region southernmost portion of our earth is called the Antarctic. Next one is Antarctic Circle. There are some important latitude such as equator is a reference line that splitted our earth into equally two half, and apart from the equator there are Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Antarctic Circle and Arctic Circle. Antarctic Circle is the southernmost of the earth's two polar circle of latitudes, and south of which the sun appears above the horizon of the 24-hour continuously at least once per year. And the latitude is approximately 66 and half degree south of equator, and this is called the Antarctic Circle, that is the Antarctic Circle. Next one is anthropogenation, the conversion of the open space, landscape and the natural environment by human action. Anthro means human. Okay, so due to the human interference, the open space, land, natural environment are converted. That's why this is called the anthropogenation. Next is anticline. Anticline is the related to the fold. Anticline is a geological fold which is arc-shaped convex, and its folded beds near the center, and often visible at the earth's surface in the rock strata. Basically it is the convex shape is called the anticline, and concave slope is called the syncline. Antimeridian basically a line, the reference line of the longitude, which is exactly value of 180 degree east or west of prime meridian, and with which it forms the eastern hemisphere, western hemisphere. So this is the antimeridian, this portion and this portion, eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere respectively. And international red line, it passes the open water of Pacific Ocean. It is the antimeridian passes through the Pacific Ocean. Alp is the gentle slope above the steep side of the glacier valley, often used for the summer grazing. So this is the steep side of the glaciated valley is called the Alp. What is analysis? Analysis is the examination of the constituent part of complex entity, that is called the analysis. Next one is the anemometer. Anemometer is an instrument that is measuring from the velocity of wind, that is called the anemometer. Annotations. What is annotation? Annotation is the label, the form of text and graphics that can be individually selected, positioned and stored in the database. Next one is the anthracite. Anthracite is the form of coal. Obviously there are four types of coal: anthracite, bituminous, siderite and peat, and this is the anthracite is one of them. Anthracite is a hard form of coal with the high carbon content, few impurities, and that is the anthracite. And anticline, what is anticline? Anticline is the anticline is represented here also. Next one is anticyclone. The opposite situation is cyclone is called the anticyclone. Anticyclone, an area of high atmospheric pressure. Anticyclone formed when the atmospheric pressure is so high with the light wind and sky is very clear and settled weather. In that time during the summer, anticline are associated with the warm and sunny conditions, and in winter they bring frost and fog conditions is called, and that is the perfect situation for forming the anticyclone. Antipodes is the opposite, diametrically opposite each other. Any pair of points of Earth's surface that are diametrically opposite each other is called the antipodes. So this is the Spain, and New Zealand is antipodes of Spain. Apparent place. The apparent position of an object in a space seen as an observer because of physical diametric effect different from object. That is the apparent place. Aquifer. Aquifer is a very important term, an underground layer of water bearing permeable rocks and the rocks fracture or unsolidated materials such as the gravel, sand or silt is called the aquifer. Aquifer is that if there is a permeable rock and the impermeable rock, and when this is impermeable and that which layer cannot be store the water, and the permeable rock, when two permeable rocks when a permeable layer between the two impermeable layer and water is just stored in this region, and this layer is called the aquifer layer. Archipelago is a collection of the island, is called the archipelago. This is all about the today's session. If you watch this video and if you like this video, please hit the like button and share with your friends, and thank you for watching. Do subscribe my channel, and you can visit our blog page, that is Geographia. Also visit our Telegram page, that is Let's Learn Geography channel, and Facebook page also the Let's Learn Geography channel. You can visit there, that you can get the notifications of the latest video, as well as you can get the PDF of related topic. And thank you so much. Next video is coming soon. Stay tuned with my channel.